Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Renfield, Bring Your Own Blood. It is a movie tie-in game, which is kind of unusual for me. I don't generally play those. The only one I can think of is John Wick Hex. But specifically, they made a movie tie-in game for the upcoming Renfield movie that's out in a couple of days. And as far as I can tell, it's a bullet heaven roguelite. Let's see, enter to confirm. Oh gosh, the controls might be kind of messy. Well, we're going to be Renfield and we'll just see what happens. This might be one of those where I have to get a controller. So, yeah, let's just dive right in. Because as far as I can tell, we're probably just going to be... yep, we're just going to be hitting things. Yep, full bullet heaven. Though, I actually have to worry about aim, which is going to be interesting. Looks like the buggos are how I get EXP. Alright, I'm digging the pixel art. I'm honestly getting Graveyard Keeper vibes from it, oddly enough. Just with the character models and animation. So, slash attack in one direction, extra damage, reduce cooldown. We can also get positive thoughts or rat swarm. Ooh. Let's just focus on my Shadow Claw for the time being. Okay, this is definitely a controller game. Unfortunately, I kind of threw my controller elsewhere, so it takes a second for me to get everything together. And let's see if it actually takes. There it is. Alright, let's do Shadow Claw. How do I actually confirm a thing? Maybe it won't let me? Alright, well, I can at least move. I'll have to figure out... Okay, so I can't even twin stick this. So I have to worry a little bit about the direction I'm facing. Well, it's fine. So, as far as I can tell from reading about the movie, Renfield is the main character. I forget the actor. But he is Dracula's minion. And is frankly sick of it. But I guess this is kind of supposed to be you just going out and doing jobs for Dracula. Also, Dracula is Nick Cage, at least within this movie franchise, which, you know, honestly, cool. Why not? Nick Cage is one of those kind of weird actors that I will always be slightly interested in. Orbits around you, Black Bat. Damages all enemies, fleur-de-lis. Ooh. I bet... Yeah, it really does not want me to, press anything on my controller. Oh, but we're moving zones. That's interesting. Now let's go here. I don't know if there's going to be much of a meaningful difference. So how fast is the fleur-de-lis? I think it's fleur-de-lis. How fast is that fire? Either... Oh, well, we've hit Gold Rush. I don't know if that's fleur-de-lis or what. Yeah, I should probably get another ability just because this one's based on my facing, and that's a bit messy. Oh. Well, that worked out. Let's get over here and grab all these things. Okay, we're finding artifacts. Are we straight up just like... Oh, that was the fleur-de-lis. Are we straight up just, like, lining Nick Cage's new mansion? I mean, I'm assuming some part of this. No. Slash attack in one direction, random bouncing projectile. I'm gonna keep working on this Shadow Claw, and I'm gonna give up on the controller. Maybe for the next run. Oop. It'd help if I'm actually using it correctly. There we go. But I'm gonna keep pushing the Shadow Claw for the time being, just in case I can get some really good upgrades. Also, a huge boost. Really like the fact that I've got kind of beetles for EXP. I'm not quite sure why it's beetles, but the fact that they chase me around and give me EXP is kind of nice. Okay, it doesn't look like we have anything else going on around here. But yeah, I will admit I haven't seen the trailer for this movie yet. I don't watch trailers, so this is going to be the trailer for me. I should probably avoid taking too much damage here. Because as far as I can tell, there's no way to heal. Music's good. And not gonna lie, I would actually love to see more not garbage movie tie-in games. I know they're kind of... I don't want to say besmirched, but it feels like movie studios probably would have more than enough budget to actually pay for something good. Not for, like, advertising purposes, but for further accentuating whatever the franchise they're pushing. So I'm specifically thinking of, like, oop, we're probably gonna die soon. It's fine. Nope, there I go. Dang. Oh, I had my special, didn't I? Whatever, we got some money. Believe in yourself. Take full charge. Wait, what? Okay. I don't think there's anything else, but we do have a shop. So armor, attack speed, crit, max health, movement speed, power, and radius. How much money do I have? So we also have stat upgrades. We also have a coffin. Max level, what? Okay, no items available, come back later. Weapons levels, talents. Believe in yourself. And I take full charge. I don't know what either of those do. Let's get the coffin, too. As much as I'd like to grab those stats and some other things, seems worthwhile. Let's see, and I don't have much. So I'm going to go for radius. And... really, that's kind of all I can afford. I could go for the movement speed, but I don't think I care. So let's dive in again. Let's see. So receives reduced cooldown during the extraction period. Oh! Are we actually, like, pulling out of here? Maybe. Alright, let's dive in. I think we definitely need to get another weapon, though. The slash is unreliable. And the upgrades for it, the first one is good. The second one and the third one might just be okay. I gotta really watch my hitbox. Wait, is Grasshopper healing? It might be. Okay, max health, Shadow Claw. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Claw only because the shorter cooldown is actually super helpful. Okay, some of them do heal me. There we go. Why is this... it's so Arcadey. Like, unapologetically so. It's weird, because the Arcadey nature of everything is very... It fits very well with the Bullet Heaven formula. Okay, I'm just gonna sit right here. Grab another one of these. Yeah, what is with me and bugs? I have no idea. Bonus coins, projectile of the closest enemy. Plutocrat is tempting. Let's go for the purple bat. I want to survive. Okay, and we have no idea where we're going, do we? So I guess let's just go this direction. As far as I can tell, there's no real notable difference between any of these. Okay, and don't get shot. Like, I actually kind of wish more Bullet Heavens had, like, really embraced arcade trends. Not for the score elements. I always hated the high scoreboards, but, you know, just go, like, really goofy and over the top. There's almost no downside to it. I might have to turn down the sound effects at some point, just so we're not hearing da-ding-ding, ding-a-ding, ding-a-ding-ding all the time. I don't necessarily hate that, but it's a little distracting. Like, it's a very satisfying sound effect, but kind of in the way of, like, oh, this is just casino noises. Go figure I'm feeling good feels about this. Oh, right. We also have that. Okay, damages Snickerdoodle, damage to nearby enemies, pulse around the player, fleur-de-lis again. Let's do Snickerdoodle just because. Okay, grab everything, grab bats, area is cleared. Let's go up, see what we get. Hopefully I get to actually upgrade an amount of my abilities. Ah, so Snickerdoodle is just straight up, I chuck cookies around me. Why? But why though? Like, Shadow Claw makes sense, the bats make sense, why cookies? I can't honestly tell if these abilities are going to be tie-in. Oh boy, we might be in trouble here. I can't tell if they're going to be tie-in abilities due to the movie, like straight up, is this character like actually a complete sweetheart, or are we looking at more of kind of a oh, well, we got some free healing out of this. The only immediate problem is I actually need to be afraid, and also not walk into bullets. What I want to do is trigger my power move again. We're really close. There we go. Unfortunately, we scale really slowly here. Okay. Slash in one direction, projectile nearest enemy, or effect radius. Ooh, these are tempting. I'm gonna go for the bat. I'm not actually sure if that's the right call there. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get a whole bunch of meta progression if I really want to be able to rock this one. Is what it is. Because, yeah, it seems like a number of these guys are getting kind of tough. Oh. The horse-headed dudes have kind of a split shot. Alright. At least it feels like they're dying faster. They're not. Necessarily. There we go. I'm also just noticing some random enemies dying. Oh, those projectiles are like 1,000 times better than I thought they were. Because they actually can and will hit. They do a strike through. That's like way better than I thought it was going to be. I was kind of trying to weigh whether or not the cookie blast would be better. Why is it cookies? I don't know. Well, looks like we're going to clear this region at the very least. And do I even want to save my abilities here? Probably not. Oh, there's probably no reason for me to use it. Pop that. I don't know what that bug did. Please die, sir. Thank you. This is your day. Travels in a straight line, extra radius, or more damage, shorter cooldown. I'm going to keep stacking that. If this bat can just become absolute machine gun, I will be a happy camper. Okay, I'm going to wait until a number of them have spawned. This seems reasonable. Oh, no, it reset. I don't know who that cheerleader is. Holy smokes. Well, there they go. Fortunately, that probably spawns in a whole bunch more as it tries to hit the unit quota. Oh, and you can see how many enemies there are on screen at once. I'll have to try the bouncing projectile, but honestly, this shot bat is doing pretty much everything I need it to, and then some. I was hoping to get my hands on some more health at some point, but alas. Approach the victim. Oh, is the cheerleader, yeah? If we can find her? There she is. Hello, V? Kill or save the victim. Saving them is harder, but leads to greater rewards. Oh. Whee! I am a bad man. I do bad things. Poor Shell. Shell, you watch horror movies all the time where the vampires go just absolutely just victimize people. You've been playing the Vampire the Masquerade games where you just use people's blood banks all the time. You killed a man in an elevator because you were too thirsty. I know you. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in my ability to win this run otherwise. Oh, this is scuffed. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately the enemies are starting to hem me in a little bit. Never mind. Grab this. Hopefully we can get another ability. The one thing I will say about this, you level up really slowly. Like, almost uncomfortably slowly. Plutocrat for more money. Crit chance. Positive thoughts. Let's go for positive thoughts. Nothing changed for killing or saving. And now we're up against Giga Lupus. Also, those rotational things are actually kind of sick. Because there's like 2 layers of them. I don't think they do much damage, which is the one downside. Okay, stay away from that. Oh, I am dying. Or it didn't die. Okay. Let's just explode a lot of these guys. I don't know how many allies Giga Lupus is supposed to have. Okay, stay away. I'm not I think I'm getting shot. Unfortunately, it's really hard to tell. Let's see, how much... I have barely even touched this guy. Mainly because I'm having trouble getting to him. I'm not sure what killed me there. That's fine. So we've unlocked Mistform, Slayer, and Fear. Alright. I still don't know what those talents are. Yeah, we don't have any... Okay. So we have those, Mistform. Oh, are these ones that I get to maybe pick? That's probably the case. Okay. Looks like each of these talents goes up to 5. Radius wouldn't be a bad idea, but I think I want to alternate between Radius, Power, and Attack Speed. I guess let's get some movement speed and some armor, even if that's not that helpful. Alright, let's just dive in again. Unfortunately, yeah, nothing else to do. At the moment, can't go any further. Whew. It's got a bit of an early game tax, but hopefully once we're past it, we're going to rock. Yeah, so the shot bat was pretty solid. I'll keep that one in mind for the future. There we go. Just gonna kind of... I don't want to say chill. Okay, that's got some health on it. And my problem is I need a weapon first. Increases projectile radius. Yes. That's not as big of a bonus as I was hoping for, to be honest. Now, I'm really curious with this game if the developers actually got the chance to watch the movie or not. I know that's something that is not uncommon for, like, movie tie-in games where the developers are straight up told, like, hey, you gotta make this, like, movie tie-in, make this movie tie-in product. No, we don't have the movie ready for you. So, Purple Bat again, which we knew was good. Boomerang Trajectory, or Bugs Walk Towards You. Oh, I see, that's just magnetism. If I want to grab that. I know the Purple Bat is pretty good, but let's go for the Decorative Platter. It seems to shoot behind me. And only behind me. I'm not convinced at the moment. I guess once we start getting surrounded... Oh, no, never mind, I'm convinced. Okay, let's avoid getting shot. Let's actually just blast a heck ton of them. Make it easier. Got a ring down here for some reason. It seems like it might actually be more accurate. Let's see. It might be more accurate than I think it is. Then again, the enemies have pretty big hitboxes, so that's also a thing. Oop. Level up. Bonus coins. Mistform. Invincible and stronger for a short period. Nah, let's go for positive thoughts. Because if I can level those up, that'll actually keep a lot of these goons off of me. It doesn't actually stop them too much. Alright, let's see. We might have a victim again. This time we'll actually try and save them. I was hoping that it would give me like a power-up. Like a cool passive or something. Alas, no dice. Okay, let's not stay in the people are shooting at me range. If I stay above or below the group, it's probably easier. Alright. Well, I guess it's also easier if I just shoot everyone. I'm also just not sure what any of the bugs do. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of money after the end of this. There we go. Nope. We don't have our super move yet. Eesh. Ow. Yeah, oddly enough, we haven't actually gotten the claw upgrade. Putting me in a bit of a spot. Alright, got that. What do we get? There it is. Nope. Never mind. Now we have 2 boomerangs. They come off the sides. Actually, it looks like I just fire left and right with it. So it's not, it does not rotate with me. Oh, there's still an enemy there. Shoot. I don't think this is going to be as much of a win. Ow. Yep. Fine. Yeah, there we go. Achievements. What else do we have? Probably a lot. 2 special attacks within a run. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of layers to this. We're still stuck at 1 character, I think. I don't know what the coffin upgrades are. Also, level... Oh, wait. Nope. No idea what the coffin does. We've got all of our perks, so really it's just buy stats. Let's see. Let's go for more radius. Can't do power. Bit of max health? Yeah, let's go for those 2. How much does that set me at? Well, it says max health is 100 out of 100, so I'm curious if it's... That's just the base. I mean, that's got to be just the base. They're surprisingly stingy with level ups here. I was not expecting that. Maybe it's a meta progression thing that we have to unlock more of as we go along. Or just kind of a first level thing, or a who knows what. There's a very real possibility I'm playing this wrong. Let's go for positive thoughts. I like them, and if I can increase their range somehow... and their damage, I bet they'll get really silly. Let's see. I keep seeing these kind of mid-bossy looking guys, and I think like, hey, maybe they'll have something interesting. It seems to be almost exclusively money. Which isn't really that big of a deal. Like, money's nice. And we certainly need the meta progression. There. I haven't taken, like, an absurd amount of stupid damage here. Let's see. Positive thoughts. Cooldown is reduced. There's also bubbles in every direction. But yeah, let's try and go for the cooldown. So I think that just made them faster. Well, I haven't gone down yet. I don't actually know if there's much of a difference. And yeah, it looks like I lose my special between every round, so I should probably use it whenever it's off cooldown. So I'm just gonna sit here smacking the lot of them. I don't want to overextend. That would be foolish. Especially because enemies like to spawn in directly next to me. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. Shoot. Well, that went poorly. Okay, snag that money. Not that it really matters. Alright. Is it off cooldown? I think we need a little bit... Nope, there it goes. Get some health. Oh, that was like right at the end. Perfect. So, small amount of HP after clearing a room. So that's what that is. Yeah, let's just keep going down for the time being. Yeah, I'd rather upgrade my weapons at the moment. Stuff like, getting HP back after every room is tempting, but if I just never take damage, then I don't have to worry about that, right? That's a bit of a pipe dream, I'm sure. At least it seems like a number of these enemies do actually die in 1 or 2 hits now. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of keep going around. My entire goal is to just wait until I've charged up enough of my big blast. Ah, dang. I'm just gonna have to gun for this. And just don't get hit by the machine gun. There it goes. Everything is dead. Okay. Grab those. No, I wasn't done yet. Whatever, we've got all of our max HP. I don't know if there's anything else, but yeah, those, that health beetle is just like, peace out, I'm leaving now. And I'm like, no, I need you. I need you for things. Alright, just kind of keep sort of chilling. Trying to get another level. If I can make the, positive thoughts. If I can make it so it does just, like, twice as much damage, it's going to be really good. Dang. Curse you, contact damage. You are always a nuisance. There is a very small subset of games where I like contact damage in, and it's usually when the enemies are spiky. Oh. Is the health beetle gone? Because there was a health beetle in this mix, but I think it's gone. Ooh, damage plus 5. That's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so it looks like it just disappeared. That sucks. Because I kind of needed him. We don't have any victims yet. I'm just going to keep going down. As far as I can tell, there's no real difference between any of these locations, nor the enemies in which you fight them. There might be some locational differences, like more or less trees, but I'm not convinced on that one. Ow. Well, on the plus side, I seem to be doing a much better job of mowing through the horde. Mostly. Oop. Avoid getting shot? I'm not doing a good job of it. There's too many dudes with Tommy guns here. Oh, we do get a victim, though. Okay. Is there actually health here, or is that previous? There's an indication like there might be. So, crit chance plus 90%. We also have Plague Rat. I'm gonna try the Plague Rat. I don't know how he functions. Well, at least we got some HP left. Okay, we have a victim. Time to go for the hard zone this time around. Now, it seems like the Plague Rat, the area in which it dies, maybe does like a ton of damage. Okay, let's explode everything. Ah, we're not done yet. Unfortunately, I don't see any health bugs here. So I'm a little out of luck on that regard. Well, on the plus side, everything explodes. I don't know how to feel about the Plague Rat. I'll probably go for the plus 90% crit. I just don't know if that doubles its base crit chance, or if it, more or less makes it 100% crit chance. And yeah, we seem to have a timer that's ticking down, for some reason. Haven't got far enough to, figure out what that does. Well, let's hope we get one more of my, like, explode everybody into oblivion upgrade. Projectile radius. No, let's go for the positive thought upgrade. Because that might just do double damage now. Alright, well, I'm not dead yet. Yeah, so I wonder if I'm just here until that timer ticks down and then it's time to bail. I'm not sure. Area cleared. Well, I'm full health. Or is it... Oh, it's... Okay, it's just Giga Lupus time again. Unfortunately, once again, not really built for fighting Giga Lupus. Nor his goons. So I think my entire goal, to some degree... Yeah, my timer is still bad. I don't know if I'm taking damage or what. Yeah, my hitbox is pretty large. Ow. So it's a little hard to dodge those bullets. Let's see what I can get with any of this. Let's see. Pulses around, fat rat that explodes. No, let's... Okay, I think we got some HP, but it's hard to tell. Keep grabbing EXP, but mostly money. If and when I can. Yeah, unfortunately, Giga Lupus has a lot of minions. If it was just Giga Lupus, I think I'd be able to hit him. But as it stands, it's Giga Lupus and friends, and I am desperately low on HP. Why am I suddenly really fast? I have no idea. Yeah, there was a health beetle there, but I think it's gone? Hard to tell. It's hard to figure out what is happening here. Just have to... Nope, I'm dead. Dang. I did well. At least it feels like it did well. Limb spears and a severed head. Oh boy. Yeah, and the shop's still level 1. And yeah, I still don't know what the coffin does for me. Yeah, weapons, levels, and... I don't know. So we also have Stupefy. But I think what I need to do... Oh, level 2. Ouch. I guess I'm just going to level up power for the time being. I need to do more damage than I have been. Okay, yep, that base damage is higher. Yeah, I really liked the rotating aura. It took a little, positive thoughts, there we go. It took a little bit of doing, but once it was rolling, it was, shredding pretty hard. Let's not do it this time around. Do we want to do Death Knell? Let's do Death Knell. Oh. That's more like, Doot Doot, but alright. Because, yeah, if I can upgrade that a couple of times, I bet that's going to get kind of goofy. My claw's okay. It's not terrible, it's just not amazing. Whereas I bet if I can get Death Knell to do like 10 damage, it's going to just shred a lot of foes. Maybe. Alright. Bonus projectiles. There's also the black bat that rotates around me, but yeah, let's go for Death Knell. I'm just going to doot at people. I think we got everything, but who knows. This is also way more likely to actually hit the boss. Not for a lot of damage, but it'll still hit him. Maybe. I don't see the time limit going either. Which is a question. Wipe those guys out. They'll be coming back, I'm sure. But in the meantime, it's a good time for just rushing for beetles and other critters. 7 eggheads in a single run. Huh. I don't even know what that would mean. Okay, let's keep exploding those guys. Get my HP. Everything is good. Let's see. Love yourself, max health. Rat swarm. Let's go for rat swarm. Oh, is there... I thought I saw something about, like, skulls and other bits. I wonder if there are actually specific locations on this map. Also, you can see my powers at, like, 119%, max HP. Oh, those meta progression upgrades are minor. I'm wondering if you have to unlock more as you go along. Also, those rats are pretty good. Like, the claw is nice, but the fact that it's locked to attacking in the direction that I'm facing is kind of rough, because it's hard to kite away from enemies with that, whereas the rats and the notes don't have that limitation. Which makes my life much easier. Ow. I was under the impression there'd be a Healy bug. It was a lie. Yeah, the one problem is, all of my abilities attack kind of slowly. Puts me in a slightly inconvenient location. Only slightly, though. Alright, so what do we get? Slash in one direction, travels in a straight line. Ooh, purple bat. Now I'm gonna go for that. Reduce the cooldown by almost a second. I wish there was kind of more of a feeling of, like, these rooms are special in some way, shape, or form. Like, elite fights or, those rescue fights, I guess. A shop? You know, being able to spend some of your meta currency early on temporary upgrades instead would be kind of an interesting way of doing it. I'm not actually really sure how much it matters, but it's like, this is actually a pretty competent bullet heaven. I'm just not sure if I'm doing it right or if I'm missing something important. Because it feels like there's some mechanics that should be here that are not. Ow, there was an enemy in that special effects mosh. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this stacks up a little bit more, because apparently we got my special back somehow. Okay, there's one guy left, and he's probably stuck on a tree or something. I don't actually see him. Oh, there he is. Did I level up? I did. Knockback enemies. Let's go for the effect radius. And it still doesn't seem like there's anything special on any of these. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna kind of hang. I'm curious what would be better. If it wouldn't actually be a better idea for me to somewhat... Ooh, this is spicier than I'd like it to be. Ow. I wonder if it actually would be a better idea for me to mostly invest into one weapon. Or, well, that was effective. Or if I actually should kind of mix it up. Oh, it left. Yeah, the health beetle's just peace. And they're like the one enemy that or the one beetle that I actually need. All the other ones are kind of inscrutable. I guess if I check my stats page, I could probably figure out what they do. Oh, good. This is the one boyo that shoots sideways, so he's like a non-threat for me, except for the fact that he's gonna walk into me. Also, unfortunately, the rats fire forward as well. Oh, I am uniquely weak to this kind of play. How much HP do you have? You know what, screw it. I'm gonna go get the last of the money. Please die. There we go. That took some doing. Find the victim. Save the victim. As far as I can tell, there's almost no difference. Oh. Oh, it's oh. The time limit only shows up once I have the victim in tow. Well, I'm dead anyway. So I get the distinct feeling, or, well, not the distinct feeling. I think I know how that works now. So let's max out power. Unless we have one more level after this one. We might. I don't think I've unlocked anything new. There is the Stupefy talent. I honestly kind of wish I could undo some of these just to clear my pool out a bit, but whatever. I wish I could actually increase my pool, or, you know, find a new character, but whatever. Alright, let's do this last time. Because, yeah, it feels like there's a lot of content that's still locked off behind winning or losing. Which is good, hopefully. I guess I don't actually know if it's there or not. So it's kind of hard for me to comment on. Because presumably there's more stuff, more meta progressions, definitely more characters and weapons. Okay, bouncing projectile with the self-help book. Invisibility upon entering the room? Nah. Do we want to just do the purple bat again, though? Purple bat was really good. Nah, let's try the self-help book. What's the worst that could happen, right? It seems to do a lot of damage. It's just... Oh, it does 22. It just doesn't have much for range. Oh, they actually do have a attack animation. That's interesting. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. It might be worth it, actually. Plus 3 damage. I'm gonna upgrade my Shadow Claw for the time being, just because that little bit of bonus damage and the much faster cooldown actually is quite useful. And also bonus damage on that self-help book is kind of meaningless, considering it already does a lot. Okay, let's avoid getting shot if possible. Actually, just wipe the floor with everybody. Unfortunately, I think those red beetles go until they contact with anything, and then they're gone. Which is why I have trouble collecting them. Okay. Keep our distance. We've got some stuff back there. I mean, the enemies are exploding. They seem to have about 10 to 12 HP, which is kind of nice. Fleur-de-lis, Snickerdoodle. Fleur-de-lis... Nah, let's go for the Snickerdoodle. Fleur-de-lis is kind of tempting just because of its reach, but... Oh, the Grasshopper makes you really fast. That's its deal. Probably figure out how much damage the Snickerdoodle does. I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed to have been a lot. Ow. Goofed that one. It might also be 12. Here, I'm starting to get harried. There's some health. Ooh, I don't know why this one's sparkly. I know it's another buff. Ow. Dang. This is embarrassing. It's fine. Alright, let's just keep kind of scooting up. Fortunately, that was a lot of damage. Fat rat that explodes? Now, let's go for the effect radius. More cookie. And the problem is none of this solves the fact that I'm still going to have trouble hitting the Gigalupus. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's just go this direction. It's a bit of a shame the exploration factor is kind of nothing. You know, you go to a different region, but it's identical to all the other ones with the same enemies over and over again. I'm assuming the other explorable maps are going to be more interesting than this. Ah. Let's just wipe the floor with them. Nah. Didn't get a health bug. This is worth a shot. I would like to... What would I even want to level up? I mean, we certainly do a lot more damage than last time. Also, I think the cookies do 9 damage. They do not fire often either. Okay, snag these. Still don't know what that does. Maybe crit? Wait, do the cookies only do 3 damage? Oh. Yeah, they only do 3 damage. Wow, they are worthless, actually. Maybe with the right upgrades. Let's see. Projectile radius, bugs walk towards you. Death knell. I'm gonna go for vamp spreading, even though that's probably not useful here. Yeah, it's only 3 damage on those cookies. Considering how slowly they're firing, that's really weak. Hopefully they get an upgrade of some variety. Okay, don't get stuck. There we go. Okay, that did a chaos. Wait, did I level not gain something? Interesting. I'd have to double check. It'd be kind of unfortunate if you specifically could level up here without actually getting perks. Considering how genuinely underpowered I feel over the course of these runs. Like, even with a lot of meta progression, I'm doing more damage, but it's not like a ton. I think one of the other problems is the draw pool is very limited. You only get three potential abilities per round. And many of them, like, there's no guaranteed upgrades of any kind. Which actually makes this a lot harder. Okay, we've got that guy. Oh, killed him nice and easy. Okay, don't take any damage. Extra damage, slash attack in one direction. Let's go for the crit. We might as well. Because I might as well get it so it actually does a decent chunk. Grab this. And is it Gigalupus time? Yes. Yeah, the problem is Gigalupus uses a very bullet hell attack pattern, but I'm too big for that. And so it's, like, legitimately going to be very difficult for me to ever get in there and fight him. Like, as far as I'm concerned, my current best bet... Oh, I might be stuck here? My current best bet is to hope I can hit him, or just charge my big blast constantly. As I don't have many other options at the moment. wipe the floor with those. Unfortunately, it didn't kill all the enemy projectiles. And also, we're out of time. Unless I'm supposed to leave somehow. Like, I'm not supposed to just get out of here. Also, I'm pretty sure that is straight up Nick Cage's tomb. Because, yeah, we have this bullet hell boss that I can barely harm that's always on the other side of a stupid amount of enemies that are really hard to get to. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, there's a couple other things I could get. I mean, armor is probably a good idea. Oh, no, we have maxed out power. Okay. Oh, and you can see what level it is. So 5. So, yeah, how do we upgrade the shop further? Maybe we don't? That'd be unfortunate. No, the radius upgrades are not that expensive. Good to know. And we'll go for crit. Unfortunately, I think at this point, it's a good stopping point for me. It seems like there's a lot of stuff that I'm missing. So we've got all of the bug collector ones. Max level of 4 talents in a single run. I'm not sure how that's possible. Maybe on a later run. Or something? I'm not sure. New special attack within a run. Haven't even seen that yet. And it looks like by completing these achievements, we get new items. 10 consecutive rooms without being damaged. Oh, that's going to be tough. 50 money bags within a single run. Let's see, unique power-ups within a single run. Let's see. Artifacts, we already got that one. Retrieve the cheerleader, gang leader, and dolly mop. So we got a decent amount of the eggheads, but 10 within a run. I don't know. And then max level of 10 weapons. So what's the difference between weapons? Max level of 4 weapons, 10 weapons in a single run versus talents? Maybe our just basic swing is the, let's see, is the talents. Okay, let's go back to this. I want to just double check. So, it looks like each of the levels that I've been investing in increases my stats by some amount. I think radius is almost done, so it's probably going to go up to 25%. I almost wonder if it's kind of exponential. The first couple upgrades are pretty weak. Like 3, 4, 5, and then 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 or something like that. Because power's at 125%. But like crit's only at 8%, attack speed's only at 10%, and radius is getting there. But those are really weak upgrades, all things considered. I don't know. I'm curious. I kind of hope they keep pushing at this one, come back with an update, and just balance it out a little bit more. It feels like it's either really thin on content, or a lot of the content is gated too far down in a way that almost it becomes inaccessible, considering the base difficulty curve. But maybe, again, I'm doing something wrong, and I've missed a major mechanic that I don't know about. Not sure. One way or another, I like the production value. I like the music. I like the kind of neon vibes, and then I also enjoyed the pixel art. I thought those were all pretty solid. I just want to see a little bit more on the gameplay aspect, but who knows? Maybe it'll get some more, or maybe you just got to keep pushing it. For now, though, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out. I don't know how many of them are going to be movie tie-in games. I think this is going to be kind of a rarity, but it was an odd rarity all the same. So with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.